Mother's Day. I'm going to do just a short reading for mothers. You are welcome to get into the chat, ask me any questions. But fathers or people who are not parents can still hopefully get something from this. Please like, share, subscribe. Interesting. I will say something and then say something about this card as well. Magician in reverse. Think before you leap. Yeah, continue working, continue working. But I want to step back 1 second. So I want to dedicate this to moms. You know, it's interesting because we are all works in progress, right? We learn, if you are still here, if you are watching this, you're not done growing. And you're here to help others grow as well. So it is tricky trying to help guide our children when we're still trying to heal and we're still trying to figure out who we are and why we react in certain ways. I'm finding the most important thing is to always go within. Trust your intuition, trust God, trust spirit, trust the universe, whatever works for you, your higher self. Before you're going to say something that might not be the right thing to say, check in, you know. And on the flip side of that, we are all human, right? I don't know how many times I've said sorry to my son, and I even said to him a couple times, you know, I probably already messed you up, you know. So we are all, I think it's a question of acknowledging that we're not perfect, but to also acknowledge that we're not perfect. Wow, I don't know why that was a download. Okay, so just remember you are a work in progress. Remember you're not infallible. So you need to take a little responsibility, a lot of responsibility, but don't beat yourself up. And wow, I'm sorry. So this is not, I don't know if this is related to what I just said or not. Those of you who are watching, thank you very much. Good morning. This is going to be brief. Please hit the subscribe button. Please share. There is something you're working on. No, I want to think there's something you were there's something that you think was going to be a new beginning, that you think was going to bring you to calmer shores, and it's not. So I am reading this as whatever you're working on, just keep working. Okay, whatever you think. So the Magician upright is a new beginning, is creating something, and it's in reverse. And Six of Swords, good morning everyone. Six of Swords upright is going to calmer shores, and it's in reverse. So there's either something you're working on that is not going to be the new beginning that you think, or I want to believe that whatever you're thinking might have been your new beginning may not be, so just keep working. The other way to look at this, and I don't want to make it a love reading, but this could also be someone who wants to come back and work on a situation, but there's no new beginning. This is not going to be the calm and peace that you need, okay? And I'll clarify that just in case. This is Stella, Heart of God Healing. Please do like, share, subscribe. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, to anyone who nurtures as a mother, even to fathers who have to play the role of mother. Let me just clarify 2 more cards here. If anyone has a question, feel free to get into the comments, please. Only positive questions and comments are welcome. Let's not. Yeah, okay, so these 3 cards are about someone who wants to come back. Hey, good morning. Who may want to come back, but there is no, it's not going to be what you need. It's not. These are tarot readings. And this person, who may be an emperor, not gender specific, could be an empress, a mother figure, father figure, a boss, they are feeling, you know, this was upright, this is foundation, this is family. They are feeling uprooted. They are in anxiety. This person, I'm really sorry, this person says they want to work on it, but this is not your answer, okay? This is not your answer. And, well, interesting. So it does link a little bit to my message about, you know, being sorry and admitting, wow, I'm going to cry. Admitting we're infallible. And someone may want to come back and apologize. And sometimes it does take leaving for someone to look in the mirror. You know, and that's all great, and that's why we are here, is to grow. Doesn't mean you need to take the person back. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. This person's super unhappy. Emperor again, you see it, right? Yeah, and they're still trying to heal. They may be healing here, but they are a King of Swords in reverse. There's someone who is still manipulative and not, I don't want to say not in their right mind, not making the best decisions, you know. Wow, and 4 of Wands in reverse again. They are feeling like they're, what's that word, 5:55 on the timer. They are feeling like they're, not quicksand, what's that word? Their foundation, you know, is crumbling, is not there. Again, forgive. Always forgive. Never send negative energy. Never send anything back, okay? Because that will boomerang. And it's not good anyway. It's not good for your energy. You forgive, you know. My thing is, you know, we're told to turn the other cheek. So you can turn the other cheek and keep going and keep walking, right? And that's you walking. Thank you, Spirit. Just being strong, Leo. I don't know. Yeah, this person's still imbalanced, okay? I think that is it. This person's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're not well financially. They're not stable. They're not in a good place, you know? And that's the other thing. Now, all of a sudden, that could be a Taurus, but it's, you know, as if all of a sudden they want to come back and want something else. And, you know, this is you. I think this is you. Just be patient. The right thing will come along, okay? If this person says they want to come back, yeah, let go, okay? You're still holding on. You can check out my short about that. Whether they're still holding on, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're still sneaky, okay? Sorry. Always forgive. They're still stuck. And we're just about done here. I don't want to keep talking about the same thing. So going back to Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to all. To any who play role, you know, who play a mother's role. Forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive any mistakes you might make. Remember, your children are growing too, as we are. And yeah, just keep investing in yourself. Okay? The more you are for you, the more we are for our children, the more we are for our future partners. And the more we can give to the world as well. This is Stella. Love you. Have a great day. For private reading, in the description box, info@heartofgodhealing.com. I do have some public events coming up. And I am always here if you need. Thank you.